Bummis Prefold Nappy. It's made from 100% organic cotton, so it's one of the best environmental choices for a nappy fabric. It's a lovely natural fabric against the baby's skin, as there have been no pesticides used. It comes in 3 different sections. The middle section is thicker for more absorbency. It is absorbent but also quick drying, as it can be folded out flat as shown. This is excellent if you have limited drying facilities. The fabric does stay pretty soft when washed, but do expect shrinkage of about 20 to 25%. This is quite normal. It's a 2-part nappy, so it does need a separate waterproof cover. And the best choice for this is one with leg gussets, as this really helps containment. There are various ways to fold the nappy, and see our folding guide for more information on this. I'm just going to show you 2 different folds. The first being the basic 3-fold. It's just fold up and across, and that's it. It's very easy. And that just goes into nappy as it is. The second fold is another really useful fold, so just fold a third at the front and then fold the sides in like that, just so tapered at the end. This will give most absorbency at the front of the nappy, so it's excellent for a boy. There are 2 different sizes for this nappy. The first size runs from birth to about 15 or 16 pounds, around 7 kilograms, and the second size from about 15 pounds or 7 kilograms to around about 30 pounds or 14 kilograms, depending on the shape of your baby. The really good thing about these prefolds is they're very useful to use afterwards. You can use them as a changing mat or muslin or cleaning cloths, and they're excellent if they're going to be used on more than one child. As I said, this is a 2-part nappy, so you will need a separate waterproof cover. I'm just going to use the Pop and Grow 1 size cover, which is a good choice with a large size prefold. So to prepare your nappy for use, just use whichever fold you want to use. I'm just going to use the simplest here. And just pop it inside the wrap. You can just do this sort of roughly to start with. It will be easier once you've got the baby to put this on. Try and get the sides in as much as you possibly can. This may take a bit of practice to start with, but once you're in the swing of things, it is really very easy. It's up to you whether you want to use a liner with this nappy, but we would usually recommend it, as it really does help dealing with solids and make it much easier. You can use a fleece liner, which will help wick moisture away from the baby's skin, and is also washable. It does cover up the natural fabric though, so you will have a synthetic fabric against the baby's skin if you choose this option. The other option is a paper liner, which are very convenient, as they can just be flushed away with any solids that they catch. You will need to use a new one every time though. So now you're ready to put the nappy on the baby. Just try and get the nappy as much into the wrap as you can, and then put on as you would a disposable. So place underneath the baby's bottom, making sure it's all central. Then pull it through the baby's legs. This does look a little bit awkward, but as I say, it does get better with practice. Pull down the side of the wrap as you pull the Velcro waist tabs around. This prevents rucking of the fabric. It's just really important to check that you've got all of the prefolds inside the cover. This is going to prevent leaks. And I can't stress enough how important it is to use a wrap with a leg gusset. This really will help containment a lot. And that's it, you're ready to go. So now it's time to change the nappy. Just do everything in reverse. So take the wrap off, folding back the waist tabs onto the laundry tabs inside. That will prevent snagging in the wash. Pull the nappy down through the baby's legs. If there's been solids, you just flush them away with the paper liner. The prefold itself just goes into the dry nappy bucket, ready for washing. And the wrap can either be reused if it hasn't been soiled, you can just give it a wipe down, or if it's been soiled, it'll just go into the nappy bucket alongside the prefold. It's important not to soak this. Bummis Prefold Nappy.